Okay, we are live. What's up, everybody? I'm trying to figure something out right quick. Give me a second. I don't know how to do this. This is crazy work. Oh, maybe at least share my stream since I am live. Creator dashboard, manage stream. Unstable. Keyframe interval rate too high. See, this is the one thing I don't get. Like, what do you mean I have no signal? Yo, what's good? It's not gonna pick up your camera on. I don't think it's gonna pick it up because your camera is your camera already active on your stream. Yeah, I don't. It actually looks like it's covered up, but if you can see yourself on your stream, that's all that really matters for real. I don't know. What the hell are you doing here? Oh, okay. Yeah, see, hold on. Maybe I can. uh, okay, yeah, I gotta. I've never done this before, so I wonder if. I don't know if I gotta put it into the. I'm pretty sure if you have like the desktop audio going, it should be able to pick it up. I'm about to. I'm on Streamlabs. You're streaming directly off of YouTube. Are you on OBS or directly on YouTube?
Directly on YouTube.
Oh, see, I've never done it directly.
right there, and then your picture, you know what I'm saying, your main YouTube one, you just blow that one up and have that one sitting right there in the middle.
Let's try that here. What's up, Chris? Bear with me, Chris. I'm trying to figure stuff out real quick.
What, Chris? Briss? That's who it is? Briss, the president, or a different Chris?
That's Briss for president. Yep.
Why is he over in your stream and not mine? What the nah?
My dude be showing love.
Yeah, nah. Briss and Rook, they yeah. Actually, you know what? I wonder if Briss is actually, because I got one person in my live right now.
Probably on both.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure this out. I don't know how to fucking do this.
You definitely gonna have to do OBS in order to do that though. So you definitely have to go through that.
This latency is
Okay.
crazy.
Like, I'm wondering if people in my live can hear you guys.
If you got it going through the if it's going through the speaker, I'm pretty sure they probably can.
Yeah, okay. They just can't see you. That's the problem.
Nah, I mean, I it doesn't really matter too much if they can see us or not. As long as they can hear us is really, I think, is the most important part as of right now, right?
Yeah, okay, that's cool. Yeah, so I got you guys. I guess people can hear you. So
Yeah, let me
yeah, Chris said he can hear you guys. Okay. He said, "What's up, Tim and A1?"
What's good?
You.
Oh, let me
I bet.
let me make myself bigger, because right now you can see just Final Fantasy 7 on my screen. Let's do this.
Now, what are you live on? Is that Streamlabs?
Yeah,
Bruh.
I'm on Streamlabs, and I'm on I'm streaming directly on Twitch and YouTube right now. I'm about to actually set up my phone and stream on whatchamacallit too. TikTok.
Bruh.
Yeah.
Bruh,
That is-
the freaking that dude that be doing voiceovers that I sent you, bro. That dude be having me weak when he be doing the voiceovers on games, dog. I thought about it when you said Final Fantasy, bro. Like, bro, it's one that take me out every time. I think it's the one where he I guess he was playing Dragon Quest, I think.
Yeah.
He was like, I know you don't have a key to open this door. I'm like, bro, that sounds like some shit I would say, bro. Like, while I'm playing the game. I'm like,
Yeah, nah, that
why
dude,
you say
that dude
nah,
is
but that's how they be
hilarious.
saying in them old dubbed anime shows and shit, bro. I had to turn dub off on one earlier, bro. I said, yo, you know what?
Yo, I got this new like stand that to hold my phone and shit, a gimbal, and it has like AI tracking, and that shit be bugging out sometimes when it's
That shit probably picking up ghosts in the back of your house, creeping behind you.
not, because what it's like a stabilizer type of thing, right? So it's
What up,
trying to
Gary?
stay like stabilized. So if I move it too quick, it will like just like have a whole conniption or whatever the word is.
Yeah, you need
Yeah.
you need to stage your house.
What the G?
Change your.
I never want to see you just appear on camera like that again. I did not know
Bro, he
you were
been up
even
there for like a
on
You just
there.
woke
minute
up.
now, bro.
You just took a nap.
No. I've been here, but the thing is, I just logged into the old Discord for a sec, and it says something about an ongoing call, and I was like, huh? What the fuck's happening here?
Yeah, get
So
your
then,
ass in here, bro.
Yeah, then I was like, surely not. I was like, surely someone's in this chat by themselves. And I click and I see 3 people. I'm thinking, like, what's going
Yeah,
on
bro,
here?
we having a party, bro. It's a party over here, son.
Yeah.
It's a party over here, man.
Yeah, man. This is how we do it.
This is how we do it. Oh, Addict, you're too young.
No, I
Yeah.
know that. I know that.
No, you know,
Wow.
If he don't know that, bro, if he don't know that song, bro,
Yeah, I know that.
you know what's
Yeah.
really bothers me right
I'm
now.
you gotta move up that part of Maryland.
Look, I'm not even
Bro,
gonna
you gotta
hold
move to
you.
DC.
This
You gotta move to DC and start listening to Go Go.
This guy Addict has had
bro.
this guy Addict has had 4 months to fix his LED strips in the background, and like he still has not like tried at all to pick it up or anything. This is the craziest shit ever.
Yo, I was waiting on somebody to say something because nobody has said a word.
Bro, I've been looking at it and I just been like, man.
It's been winding Tim up. He's like, oh my God. He's been winding him up.
You don't have to position that camera different so it don't show up.
Each time he sees it, he's like, "Do I say something? Do I say something?"
Yeah, and it just progressively gets worse. That's the thing. It just progressively keeps getting worse.
At that point, he's doing it on purpose.
People with bad OCD problems, bro.
Look, cause mine started dragging and dropping down, and I tightened that shit up. I got like the little like wire clips for like the cable cords and shit, and I just hammered that shit in, and like I got probably like 20 of them holding that shit up, cause I don't know what, like I spent pretty decent money on it, and like it like doesn't stick. Like it's the craziest thing ever.
Bro, I'm about to go back to getting those little polygram ones that I had.
Oh, the like hexagon Jones.
Yeah.
Yeah. I remember you had them shits in when you was down here or up here, whatever.
Yeah, up there.
Yeah. Are you live right now, Addict? Oh yeah, you are live right now.
For 8 minutes,
yeah.
Wait,
yeah. Been live the whole time.
So
yeah, I'm live on YouTube.
And they can see you too.
Yeah.
And they can see you too. Can you?
Nah, they can't. Well, look, they can see you. They can see you on the TikTok because I'm live on TikTok on my phone and I got it pointed directly at the screen right now. So and y'all are full screen. So you looking like a straight old head right now, G. Like the angle of your phone and everything.
What's going on this? Going on this thing here. Let me figure out what's going on.
Like one of them uncles. Like you know what I'm
saying?
Yeah, they can't hear you.
Got going all up in the Discord.
I'm like, Tim, I can't hear you. Can you see me? Can you hear me?
What button do I hit? Do I hit the red button? What I do? What I'm about
They can't hear y'all though on TikTok because I got y'all on the headphones, so they can't hear you on the tickety tackety.
Tickety tackety though, bro. What?
No. Don't worry, no, I'm not sticking around too much because I need to finish packing because I leave tonight.
Bro, don't nobody care. You get to go on super vacations, and you know what? Keep it to yourself, okay?
I swear this doesn't count as a super vacation, does it?
No, it does because you go on vacation like every month, bro. What the hell?
What? Yeah. You know what? You guys are just like people at my workplace. They be saying this, and I'm like, no, that's not true. I use my holiday days tactically and position them in a way that makes it look like I go on multiple travels when I don't. I get the same amount of days that are allocated to everyone.
Nobody believes this. Year. Nobody believes this.
Hey, look, bro, you can say whatever you want to say to make yourself believe whatever it is, but this is what we see going on, and you be living it up.
You know what I be seeing, G? I see that you're about to put more effort into AMW than the AA, man. That's what I see, man.
The AMW? What do you mean?
You over there about to
call him out, dog. Call him out.
Nah. Look, cause Sam shares the GNU Talk page too. So I wonder if Sam had.
Are we talking about the Premier? Yeah. What?
Yeah.
That was Sam. Yeah. That was Sam asking Forbes about Premiere Pro, not me.
Hey, look, that's G's.
I ain't know.
Nah. That's G's scapegoat. That's G's scapegoat now.
Why was he on your jump though?
No, because I created GNU Talk with him. He just doesn't like Dragon Ball as much as I do. But like, that's the thing. He's cool.
I thought that was
we shared the account. So like the thing is, in terms of in terms of everything we do, Sam is more the legal stuff. So basically anything that involves like us doing things that is going to involve a contract. Sam's the guy because Sam's not nice. I'm a bit nice. Like you could be, I'm a bit of a pushover there. You'd be like, well, you get to talk to this person, that person, and then Sam would be like, but where's the money? But I'm like, I just want to talk to this person. Like Sam's like, but where's the money? So
Look,
yeah.
I'm not gonna hold you. That sounds like a bunch of cap to me, bro.
I don't understand. Well, you'd be surprised some of the stuff that we.
Hey,
you'd be
look,
surprised.
look, I'm telling
I've heard
y'all
before about
that
it.
that
I
is
heard y'all
straight
arguing
up
before about
G that asks you that. Oh yeah, I'm about to start putting in more work on AMW. That is straight up G asking you that shit right there. That wasn't Sam. That's the scapegoat. We share pages. We
Hold
share.
on. Can I add Sam here? Because clearly I ain't about to be
Sam,
knocked.
Sam's not in the AA group.
Yeah, you see, because that was not me. Because because do you know what? Do you want to know why I would never have asked that? Because I know you gotta pay for Premiere Pro, right? Because I pay for Photoshop, and the Adobe package is not cheap. So for me to pay for Photoshop and Premiere Pro, that's already costing me an arm and a leg, and I already pay for the CapCut Pro. So there's no way that my budget allows me to pay for that. Huh?
Look, you shouldn't even pay for that. You might as well just go ahead and get Premiere Pro, bro.
Nah, I like CapCut. Me and CapCut have, for the last few months, we've actually become good friends. I used to use Premiere Pro until I canceled until was it when COVID happened, and I had to cancel my subscription because I was like, I can't afford this, and then I just never went back because I just stopped doing Ginu for a bit.
What's up with you, Bruce?
And then pretty much started again up now, and then pretty much just use CapCut, and that's where we're at. So Sam's the one that's asking. Sam's the one that with the Premiere Pro. I'm always having to justify this because Tim thinks I'm the one. Tim thinks I only share AMW stuff, and it's like I had to tell him it's not actually me. It's Sam. Sam has equal access to this account.
Attic having a whole.
My camera's so blurry.
Bro.
People in my live are like, what are we doing here? Because you all chatting it up. I'm like, I can't start anything.
Nah. I was just about to cut G off and go into because he was going into it's not me rant. It's not me.
No, it is not me. Watch.
Watch.
Sam is gonna ask Forbes and be like, "Yo, Forbes, do you want to be on AMW?" And Forbes is gonna think it's me asking him.
Who is Hood Hound? Who is Hood Hound?
That's my brother.
Oh, for real? No.
Yeah, I went down. I was like, "Yo, I'm gonna be starting," and he's like, "Waiting."
When I get my hands on you, addict. okay. Now look, let's jump into what addict was wanting to talk about, man. Before.
Oh, is this part of your life? All right, cool. Let me leave. If this is part of your lives, let me leave.
Yeah.
Get out of here. Yeah, you should have told me.
Man. Hey, yo, all right, bro.
No, you should have told me to fuck off ages ago.
I will fuck off ages ago.
All right, cool. See you later, lads.
Enjoy your vacation, bro.
Cheers. Thanks, boys. Take care.
All right. I think Forbes needs to put some headphones in because I don't think he can hear us when we're talking. How he interjects, but huh?
He can't hear us.
Nah, he can't. I don't know how good he can hear us, but yeah, I don't know if you want to fix your camera or whatever. But
it's trying to. Bro, it's like it won't go back to. Oh wait.
There you go.
There we go. Okay. All right, now I gotta figure out the screen share thing because I don't know if it shows the whole screen or only like a portion of it. Let's see here. Okay, window. Yep. Okay, I think everyone can see this, right?
Yeah, I can see it on because I got your stream up right now.
All right. So yeah, basically I was just gonna go over the winter 2026 anime season. Like which ones I'm watching, which ones I'm not watching. And if you guys want to chime in since you're with me, feel free. So the first one's Frieren season 2. I think you guys have seen season 1, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. I watched it twice.
Twice? Yep, me too. Yep.
I've watched it like 1.5 times.
Okay, you couldn't
Not
finish it.
I think I stopped and put on like Spice and Wolf or something like that. Rewatch Spice and Wolf or something
doing
like that.
bro. I get mad.
But no, I'm excited for part 2 because I don't know because this isn't no spoiler or anything, but because I don't read it, but they're on their way to like the graveyard, right? Isn't that how season 1 ended? Like they were about to go to like the graveyard that you can talk to spirits and stuff.
I believe so. Yeah, because
Yeah.
they left it
I'm
off.
kind of trying to spoil myself.
Yeah. So that's gonna be on Fridays, and then next we have Hell's Paradise season 2. That's gonna be on Sundays. I think you guys have seen season 1 of that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I just watched season 1. Actually, I just finished it.
You like it?
Yeah, nah, that shit was cooking, man. I ain't even gonna hold you. I was upset. That's why, like, I agree with Shin when he was like, it's not talked about enough at all. It's just not talked about enough.
Yeah, I do agree with that. All right, so next one. I don't know if you guys have seen this one. This is Oshinoko. This is gonna be the 3rd season of this.
Nah, I haven't seen that, but I'm pretty sure I heard you talk about it before.
Oshinoko.
Yeah, you don't know Oshinoko? So it's the one about the pop idol who like becomes pregnant like at the age of 16, and then she's murdered, and her kids, basically where people in a past life they get like reincarnated into her kids.
Oh, okay. I know what it's called, something else in English, but I know exactly what. I did start that one. I might have actually watched the whole season of it.
Yeah, season 1 is really good. Season 2 kind of is sort of average, I would say, because it kind of goes into the characters like doing like a live theater performance sort of thing. So like it takes on a different like sort of vibe that you get from the first season. But season 3 is supposed to dive more into like how season 1 was.
Okay. Yeah, I probably have to pick that one back. I think isn't that one on Netflix?
Nah, it used to be on High Dive, but now it's gonna be Crunchyroll.
Okay. Yeah, no, I might have to pick that one back up because I feel like I finished season 1 though. I feel like I finished that one.
It's only 11, I believe.
Yeah, I feel like I did finish that one.
Yeah. Okay, so that's gonna be Wednesdays, and then next is one of my favorites, Fire Force season 3 part 2.
That's the finale, ain't it? That's gonna be the big finale, right?
Yep. Yeah.
And how long is that one gonna be? Like 12 episodes or something?
Yeah, it's only 12 episodes.
Yeah. So
that's all they need. Oh, my bad. I'm sorry.
No, you're good. I was just gonna say like Fridays is Fear and Fire Force. Like that's gonna be my number 1 day.
Oh, they're both Fridays.
Hey, man, what?
Yep.
Yo, what day does Ghost in the Shell drop, bro?
I don't know. I haven't seen a release date.
They said January, bro.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't know like what day.
I know
it might show up. It might be on here.
I know I'm gonna be getting back into the reactions and stuff for this season because next year's just chefing it up, man. I'm telling you.
I know.
What? Definitely is.
I don't know what's going on, but like the last like 3 years of anime have just been fire. Like really, like 2024 was cooking, 25 was cooking, and then next year's gonna be cooking. Like I don't know what's going on right now, man, but there's a bunch of gas coming out.
Yeah, in my opinion, 2026 is gonna be the biggest year anime's ever had. I keep like commenting that under everybody's posts. I'm like, yo, this is gonna be the greatest year in anime history.
Yeah, well, it's gonna be the year of Dragon Ball next year. I'm telling you.
I hope.
Like they're talking about a movie, a game, a series return. Yeah. They're talking about multiple games actually, like new Xenoverse and like something like a brand new IP game. And like I'm pretty sure they're gonna bring back Super because they're like gonna remake Super or something like that. I've been hearing. So I wonder if they're gonna retcon in Daima into it. So like have Goku go Super Saiyan 4 against Beerus and stuff like that.
I think he'll still get dog walked.
Possibly. I was thinking that maybe because you talked about the movie, I was thinking the movie would tie Daima and Super if they were to go that route.
They could because I mean even if they So what, you think it's gonna be like a Battle of Gods type of tie-in? You think they were gonna redo Battle of Gods and tie it in, or do you think it's gonna be something fresh and new?
I would like to see something fresh and new, if I'm being honest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Honestly, I think the movie's gonna be the moral arc, which I know you haven't read it or anything like that, but I think that's gonna be the movie. But
Bruh.
I don't know how good it's gonna be. A long movie because there's a lot to put in for the moral arc.
Yeah, I was about to say, bro. I honestly wouldn't want to see them like put that into a movie though. I'd rather see that like weekly, cause that just like you just said, bro. Bro, they go planet to planet in that jump, bro. Like 3 different planets, right? Yeah, like 3 different planets. They go to Earth, Namek, and Yardrat.
And the Galactic Prison.
Yeah, that too, and yeah, bruh.
But let's not spoil Addict too much. I know we be in the AA meetings already dropping spoilers for it. he knows the whole arc already.
Stuff, bro. There's a lot of stuff that goes on. That's why people are so hype about Dragon Ball, because, bro, how you gonna give us all this stuff and then don't animate it, bro? Like, I mean, moral arc has a lot of stuff in it, bro. Like, stuff that'll break the internet, bro. Like, seriously.
Yeah, G was saying that he and Tim are going to be live for the announcements.
Yeah, if they're live streaming it, we're going to do a live on Ginyu Talk for it. I'm pretty sure it's going to be a big announcement, because apparently the lawsuits got settled 3 months ago. Apparently.
Oh, I did not know that.
Yeah, like they like there's been things that's been coming out where like it will show like Capsule Corp, Shueisha, and Toei Animation like all lined up with each other. I can't remember what it was, but like Dragon Ball coming. And that's why they think One Piece is going seasonal now, is because they want to focus on everything on Dragon Ball.
I hope so, man. I've been waiting. I mean, I know we got Daima, but like I've been waiting for. Everyone's been waiting for Super 2. And of course I want to see that, but just like I said, a movie tying things in, and you mentioned the video games, something I've been wanting to come back for years. I don't know if you guys ever played Budokai 2, but Dragon World. Yeah, Dragon World is my favorite game mode of all time. I love Dragon World. I want to see that.
It's been a long time since I played I want another MMO to come out like Dragon Ball Online. I would like that to actually, because you can play it still, but it's like it's just a fan-made version of it. But what's the next stuff that's coming out? I ain't trying to turn your stream into a Dragon Ball stream.
No, you're good. So this one is pretty high up. So I got 5 viewers in here. I don't know if one of them might be Quadfather, but he has been hyping up this one. Sethens to be a hero. He got pushed back because it was supposed to come out in the fall of this year, but they pushed it to winter. I think like production issues or whatever the case. So it looks really good. It's gonna be one of those like fantasy, action adventure sort of things, and I think it's gonna get a lot of hype. Like
it's an isekai too, ain't it?
I believe so. Yeah. Let me read this little synopsis here.
Because I've been seeing everybody put it in the isekai category, and I thought it was like more of like a regression type of series, like they die and then get sent back or whatever. But it actually looks like that was one of the trailers I had reacted to, and it looks really, really good, man.
Yeah, it's Studio Kai, but it keeps throwing me off because it looks a lot like Mushoku Tensei, so I keep thinking it's Studio Bind, but it's actually Studio Kai.
Studio Bind is specifically for Tensei. Like it was made to actually animate Tensei is specifically for that.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. So yeah, that's gonna be Saturdays. The next one is Chain Soldier Season 2, which I never finished Season 1 because it's an ecchi, so it's very like sexual, pretty much.
Really? I've never even heard of it. I thought you were about to say Chainsaw Man that for a second.
Nah, I mean, so we did get something about that after the movie released. We got something to do with I don't know if it's Season 2 or what it is, but it's like an assassin arc or something like that.
Okay. Yeah, I still haven't even watched Chainsaw Man. I might watch it, I might not. It doesn't really do anything for me, but
Look, Denji is me, and I'm Denji. He's a modern man, like I always say. He's grown to be a fine young man, chasing his dreams.
I'm weak. We
just need to help him out with his women choices. He always get finessed. It's always the bad ones, bro. They always sneak up behind you, bro.
Did you watch the movie Forbes?
Heck yeah.
Yeah.
Now that right there I was just like, okay, yeah. You know what? Forget a chainsaw. I would have turned the gunman.
It almost made me change my perspective of Chainsaw Man because, like Tim was saying, didn't really do nothing for him. Like season 1, I kind of felt like that because like I feel like for like a good 8 or 9 episodes, I feel like they were kind of just fooling around, doing too much. Like it wasn't necessarily focusing on what the story's about. But then like the last couple episodes of season 1 like picked up, and I was like, okay, this might be something. And obviously it has a lot of hype surrounding it, like due to the manga and stuff like that. But then the movie dropped, and I was like, yo, like this is actually really freaking good. And now I'm like excited for the next thing.
Okay.
Like the whole even though they was fooling around in season 1, like the whole like cinematic way that they animated everything, like made it stick with me. And Mappa's doing that, right?
Yep.
Yeah, like this type of like show definitely fits Mappa, bro. And they brought that out. Even though like it did come out at the same time, like it was airing the same time JJK was, though. I really feel like they 1 for 1 somewhat, like the same basis. Characters look somewhat the same too as well.
Yep,
there's always 2 dudes, 1 girl. Just that Naruto feel, like.
Yeah, I agree with that. So the next, go ahead.
Go ahead.
Okay, the next one is Trigun Stargate. So this is a sequel to Stampede, which came out in 2023. So it's about to be 3 years since that dropped. Have you guys seen Stampede?
Yeah, bro. I actually read the manga, Stargaze of Jump, bro. Like I said before, I love the old Trigun, the the retro one, but this one that came out, Stampede, really, really, really followed the source material heavy. Like, so that's I ain't gonna say that's the real Stampede, but source material wise, yeah, this right here, what we got, like that's the real Stampede. And the sequel, go ahead. My bad, I tried to say over your jump.
No, so I was gonna say the original one, it's very episodic. Like you don't get to the backstory with Knives until like episode 17 or 18, somewhere around there, and then you only really come back to Knives like twice after that, and it's kind of just like I enjoy it, like I still love it, but it's like it's not the same. Like Stampede, like actually is story driven. Like you said, it's close to the source material, so like it's actually more like entertaining in a sense.
Yeah. That's how I feel.
And another thing is,
like Max is hilarious. Yeah, in the old one, he is hilarious, bro.
Yeah, like Johnny Youngboss being the English VA he does such a good job.
Mm-hmm.
But with Stampede, I was gonna point out how it's Studio Orange, and so it's just straight up CGI, but it's actually like really good CGI.
Yeah, and like I said in my reaction video to the jump, I was like, bro, it's certain anime that CGI actually works for, and this is one of them. Like I say that, and in certain instances on Dragon Ball when they use the CGI, like it fits perfectly. Like I love Dragon Ball Superhero, bro. I love that movie. Like people was complaining it was too much CGI. I'm like, bro, this fits it perfectly. It feels like I'm looking at a live action, you know what I'm saying, like Dragon Quest. Like, cause I've been around that style for so long, so I'm like, bro, it actually looks good. But yeah, like that CGI is actually gonna be good. Like they actually know what they're doing with it.
Yeah, so speaking of the superhero movie, did you watch Sandland, the other series that Toriyama wrote?
Bro, I even played Sandland.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
Okay.
Bro,
yeah, so
they need to tie that job in.
Sorry, what'd you say?
They need to tie it in.
Oh, yeah, that would be dope if they did that. Well, they kind of did, didn't they, with Deborah's son, or yeah, right, his son, Beelzebub.
Well, his name is something else. His name is something else in the show. I know Timber know. I can't.
Oh,
I'm terrible with names.
I thought they called him Deborah in the show.
Mm-mm.
No,
He
okay.
actually calls. No, I think he actually is like the devil. Like,
Well, so in Z, he is the Demon King.
yeah.
Yeah. Okay, yeah. So the next one, Golden Kamuy, I think. So it says final season. I think it's season 5. Yeah, Chris, we were talking about Sandland, but yeah. So Golden Kamuy, I actually have only seen the first episode of season 1. I never like actually got into it, but I know it's pretty popular and like it has a lot of like mature
hilarious.
comedy to it. So like it has a lot of like the one scene where like her eyelid gets stuck on the snow or ice, whatever, and they have to like pee on her eyelid or some shit. Like
That's funny. Nah, the one video I had sent you of that junk, where the dude got the I guess the little headpiece on, and he's sitting in the bed. And he's like, "Yeah, somebody want to visit you. Come down." For the Japanese version. Why that dude walk in look like a creep, bro? Like the comedy on that show is just hilarious, bro.
yeah, it's definitely one that I need to dive in more. It's just like I think because of how long it is right now, and that's because of obviously how much I watch it, I haven't gotten to it.
What are we talking about?
Golden Kamuy.
Yeah, I haven't started that one either.
Yeah, I think this is season 5.
That's a game, isn't it, dude? That's a game too, isn't it?
Nah.
I thought one of these animes was a game as well, but whatever.
One that we've gone over.
I thought Golden Kamuy was. Nah, one of them. But I could have sworn it was that one because me and Shin were talking about it one time.
Okay, yeah, I'm not too sure myself. All right, so the next one. So now we're starting to dive into ones that aren't necessarily mainstream. So this one is In the Clear Moonlit Dusk. I think this is one of those like romances, and you guys know I'm a sucker for romance, so I will most likely check this one out.
Which one is that?
In the Clear Moonlit Dusk.
I've heard of that one.
I heard it too.
Yeah, it's not. I already know, like, it's not gonna be hyped or talked about that much. And, you know, typically ones that aren't mainstream just aren't talked about that much in the anime community, unfortunately.
Yeah, that's why I'm going over all this retro stuff, bro. And everybody like, I forgot this don't even exist, bro. Like,
yeah, but I've been seeing your comments. Like, I like that a lot. I think you're doing a really good job with that because, like you said, you're bringing back like nostalgia for a lot of folks around like your age.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's saying you're old, fool.
yeah. I'm proud of it.
Hell yeah. So the next one, Tune Into the Midnight Heart. This looks like probably another romance, and I'll probably start it at least. Not sure if I'll like it or not, but we'll find out. So then we got Medalist Season 2. I think, Tim, you watched that, right? Season 1?
Nah, I think I started it, but I didn't finish it. I feel like I had started it a little bit. I know that was like a big one that like people were like originally calling like anime of the year and stuff like that. Shin had talked about it.
Yeah.
Nah, apparently it's really good, man. It's a really compelling story. One of them type of things, but it seemed to fall to the wayside as the year went on.
Yeah, the story is very wholesome, and the relationship between the two MCs, again, is wholesome. It's one that I really enjoyed the first season, and so 2 reasons why I think this is gonna be very, very underrated. Like no one's gonna be talking about it is, for one, like you said, season 1 kind of went, under the weather after, many months of this year being so heavy as it was, but also the fact that it's probably, I believe, the last one to release for the winter season. So like everyone's gonna be like, oh, I'm already watching all these other ones. I'm not even gonna bother with this one here.
Yeah, that's kind of how it goes. Unless you never know though. A lot of series kind of pick up random traction sometimes. All it takes is for a viral reel to hit, and people are going to be picking it up, maybe to watch 1 or 2 episodes and go from there. So You never
Yeah,
know.
prime example.
You never
One
know.
Punch episode 12.
Yeah, how people were hyping that up.
Bro, that shit was actually peak. It took me by surprise. I said, yo, I already done watched it all the way through. I might as well just go and finish it.
Yeah, I mean,
And
so
then I was not expecting. I said, yo, you know what? That's what they waited for. So they was just waiting. I still don't believe them. I just feel like they didn't have no time though. Like honestly.
yeah, so that's where I'm just like, wow, it took like 12 episodes for at least the majority of the community to praise it, because obviously everyone's been hating on it.
Yeah.
I mean, shit, JC, like
some of the episodes trash.
As much as I love Don Machi, JC staff does some pretty shoddy work sometimes. I'm not even gonna hold you. JC staff is not the best studio for like a big series like One Punch or Don Machi, because I don't know what it is. I think they
do that much with One Punch, bro.
Nah, because
like,
if you it deserves better animation than what it was getting.
It does. But you still ain't gotta do that much with it though. Like the characters aren't that well, not anymore. I take that back. Let me go ahead and take that back. Cause I was about to say they're not detailed, and I just got a image in my head of the manga, and I was like, you know what? Let me go ahead and shut up before I get some more tomatoes.
Yeah.
I don't think Art's in the chat right now.
That's funny as hell.
All right, so the next one we got here, Journal with Witch. I've only seen slight stuff about it. It's a drama, so I'm assuming that it's a signing, and yeah, I'm probably gonna start it. I don't know how much I'll like it or not, but you guys have any thoughts on this one?
Nah, I never even heard of it.
Journal with Witch. Yeah, I don't think it's really gotten any like what do you call it, like marketing or like whatever. It hasn't really been put out into the social media and stuff like that. So
yeah, I mean, there's so many witch stuff that's popping right now. It's hard to keep up with it, because you got Silent Witch, you got Ichi the Witch, you got Witch Hat, you got all these other type of things. So what is this one? Is it what is it about again? I think you said like a quick synopsis of it before.
So it says 35-year-old novelist Makio Kodai never had a good relationship with her older sister Minori, who always berated her for being different. Due to this, Makio is not stricken with grief upon hearing the news that Minori and her husband die in a car crash, but when Makio is asked to identify their bodies, she runs into her 15-year-old niece Asa Takumi, whom she has not seen in years.
Oh, I don't.
Seems pretty interesting.
It does, but I feel like the synopsis doesn't give it justice, though. I feel like I don't know, maybe it sounds more slice of life-ish than anything to me. So
I think the whole thing with the car crash and like maybe relationship trauma, I think that dives more into drama than slice of life.
Yeah, it could be. I'll check it out though. When is that? Winter? That's winter.
Yeah. So all these are winter 2026.
Okay.
Yep. I look at everything, so I don't care. I might even look at it and don't realize I'm looking at the junk, bro. I was looking at bro. I looked at Cat Eye, and I realized that was the remake, bro. I binged the whole thing on yesterday.
Yeah.
Like, that sounds actually good.
Yeah, but so I hadn't seen the original, and maybe that's why I didn't dive into the remake.
It's actually, bro. Like, come to find out, they took the whole Persona, took the whole the Persona 5, like the whole idea of them being like phantom thieves. That's what they call themselves in Persona.
Right.
But they do everything that they do in the game basically on Persona. I'm like, bro, this is the whole story behind Persona the whole time. I'm like, wow, like, I wonder why it was so complex.
Yeah, that's pretty cool. I didn't know that was tied into it.
Bro, they what I'm about to say, they do a lot of anime references in Persona. Like, they got Fist of the North Star on that jump, everything, bro. That shit had me weak. I ain't gonna hold you.
That's what's up. All right, the next one is so this, I think the full title is Jack of All Trades, Party of None. think this is supposed to be just like a very cliche fantasy, OP MC type of thing. I don't think it's probably gonna get that much traction.
Yes. OPMCs. Well, I like to hear.
What is that again?
It's called Jack of All Trades, Party of None.
Party of None.
Well, is that going to be like another like Unaware Atelier type of the Unaware Atelier or something like that? Is it about to be or like a S rank
I
adventure?
thought you said Underwear Atelier.
Underwear Atelier.
Underwear Atelier. What the heck are you doing over there?
It kind of sounds like one of those. I got kicked out of the strongest.
Yeah. So it literally said like how the synopsis starts. It's like in quotes, like someone's talking to him. It says, "Orandola, today will be your last day in the party." So, yeah.
Those are the series that are taking over the airwaves right now. Every season's got like 3 or 4 randomly put in there for some reason.
Yeah. I mean, that's the thing. Like
what? Like why y'all doing this to me?
Yeah, so Chris gonna be one of those. He gets kicked out of the party and he goes on his own journey, levels up, gets stronger. So yeah, it is one of those.
It's one of those ones you watch and you're like it's okay. It's like an average series that you watch, but it's one of those ones that would fade in the background.
Yeah, for sure. Like I'm still gonna enjoy it, but I know it's not gonna be like the top of the list.
Yeah, it might make Forbes top 3 though. You know, it might make Forbes his top 3 with his Sword of the Demon Hunter or Demon Slayer being number 1. You know.
So oh my god! Don't want to let that go. Huh?
That was a hot take.
That was.
You don't want to let that go.
He did that. That must have been. You must have like confused like your like disappointment list or something. I think that's.
I did that to stir up the pot, bro, and it worked.
Nah,
I had plenty of tomatoes to stir that sauce with, bro.
It's really because he didn't have it actually in a list, so he was like, I gotta find something. I gotta find something,
bro. I was definitely blind walking.
I'm weak as hell. So what's the next one?
The next one is this is the 3rd season of it. I have not seen this. I'm not really a fan of racing and stuff like that, but it's MF Ghost. It's the 3rd season.
I've never even heard of it.
Yeah, it's I'm just not a fan of it. What'd you say, Forbes?
Yeah, the last racing anime I looked at was Redline. That's it.
Oh yeah, that was like what 2011 or something.
Yeah, that's the last one I ever watched.
Yeah, the last one I watched was Speed Racer.
Oh wow.
The movie?
No, the show.
back in the 90s.
No, that was way before the 90s.
Yeah,
right,
but I was like, born in the 90s, so.
Yeah, like, I met when Tim watched it.
Yeah, pretty much. They don't like. There's nothing in my mind that's like, yeah, let's go fast, baby. Like, there's nothing that makes me want to see that.
Yeah, I'm the same way. All right, so the next one. So I actually I was on Netflix last night, kind of scrolling to see what's coming up, and this was one of them. So it actually has the confirmed 11 episodes. So I'm assuming because it's Netflix, they're gonna put it all out at once. But this is called Shibo Yugi, playing death games to put food on the table. So it looks like a bunch of like maids, and I think something along the lines of like they get trapped in there and they have to find their way out or some shit like that.
So it's like an escape room type of.
Yeah. So I'm assuming it's gonna be like maybe like a murder mystery.
Could be.
As long as people die in it, I'm cool.
Yeah, I think some people will die for sure.
Yeah, I'm with that.
It's called playing death games, so I'm assuming.
Yeah. Oh yeah, for sure.
All right, the next one, 'Tis Time for Torture Princess Season 2. Season 1 was actually very enjoyable for me. I think it was like very funny. I don't know if you guys have seen this one or not.
Hold on, that one's called Torture Princess.
'Tis Time for Torture Princess.
There's a comma in there. There's a comma in there.
You got some Rule 34. Yeah, you got some Rule 34 stuff going on over here.
So the torture is basically like they will put food in front of her, but she can't reach it, and she's starving. And so it's like it's funny.
Petty.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're forcing. Attic just said, "Yeah, we're forcing someone to starve." It's pretty funny.
It's just the way she reacts, because like she'll like sniff it and then like have like a reaction and stuff. It's funny in my opinion.
I'm gonna have to check it out. I need to start watching a few more comedy in there. I did start watching more romance stuff. Happy Marriage and Flagrant Flower definitely got me like, yeah, I need to watch more of this type of shit here. So, but then I kind of feel like I'm gonna start watching other stuff and I'm gonna be like, this ain't it. But you never know.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, like I watch just about everything too. Like, but some are hit or miss. It's just, it's just how it is with being as many as there is. So, yo, what's up, Rook? Rook's in the chat.
Rook, what's happening?
All right, the next one. So this one's about John Cena, the Invisible Man, and his soon-to-be wife.
Hold on.
Dun 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 dun.
John Cena, the Invisible Man.
So every scene he gonna come in, like he gonna be some serious stuff going on, and then you just gonna hear. Bro, that'd be hilarious, bro. I'll be crying, laughing, bro. I would look at that show every week, even though I know it's coming. Like, bro, even though I know it's coming, just like Kenny's gonna die every episode of South Park. You know it's coming. But you don't know when it's coming, bro. If they do that, yeah.
Nah,
bro.
I mean, I might. What is this one about? The Invisible Man? Is it like a mystery type of thing?
So it's a fantasy romance. So the MC works at a detective agency, and so I guess the Invisible Man is one of her coworkers, and I think they like go on a blind date, and then I guess become lovers.
Okay, so they're taking the actual Invisible Man story because he was a detective as well in the I think it came out like in the 30s or something. He was a detective as well that they made invisible. But I'm pretty sure they're just taking that and then adding the romance plot to it. That's kind of what it sounds like. There was romance in it, but they're probably going to like expand it. You know how they do. That's what it looks like.
Yeah. All I heard was John Cena. So I'm guessing they're going to go ahead and have an Invisible Man doing an RKO on people invisible and they can't find them. Bro, that is...
That would be funny. That would be funny.
Imagine not bro, can you imagine not knowing when the RKO is coming, bro? You just be in 7-Eleven and your face gets slid across the counter, bro. Like, I don't know, man. It's the Invisible Man RKOing people, bro. Bro, if I was invisible, bro, I'm sorry, I'll be a minute. I would probably be doing, bro. I definitely probably would be doing stuff like that.
He said, your brother said, bro got the wrong wrestler. I was about to say the same thing. You talking about RKOs and shit.
I know it's not the wrong wrestler, but he said John Cena, so I just said anything wrestling is gonna be put in that junk.
What?
Okay. I thought you could talk about like AAs and stuff.
What if you just heard, get the ladder? You just hear like randomly, it's a ladder match.
Like in the grocery store.
Somebody just push you on the chest. Get the turbo. Like, yo, who does man push me, bro? Like, man push. 2 hands on the chest, bro.
All right, the next one is another fantasy romance. This is called The Villainess is Adored by the Prince of the Neighbor something. It doesn't finish the title. But yeah, so I think it's like a villainous thing, and it's probably gonna be very cliche, but I'll still love it.
Yeah. Hey, sometimes basic is the way to go, bro.
It is like, especially the days that aren't as heavy. Like if it's like a light day with animes coming out, it's like, yeah, I'll watch this.
Yeah. I mean, sometimes you need to grab the less like peak shit so you can appreciate what peakness is, right? Like sometimes you just have to grab like a mediocre C+ series and be like, oh, okay, yeah. So this is why I find this series so good, because this one's trash.
And this is why I don't. This is why I don't look at this right here.
All right, the next one,
Still
Hell Mode.
Still look at the whole season.
Yeah,
Yeah. That's what I do too. I look at
like
just
Water
about every
Magician
one.
for Addict. You know, he just sat there and watched all of Water Magician just to be like,
Yeah,
man, that
and
joint was
enjoyed it.
trash.
I lasted 2 episodes. I didn't even watch the whole thing.
Oh, so you went Togenanki on it, like me with Togenanki. Just 2 episodes and I'm done. It's out of here.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, I don't even want to talk about it anymore.
Yeah, that joint was just weird.
But yeah, the next one, Hell Mode, the hardcore gamer dominates in another world. This is probably gonna be like Isekai, where he,
Shangri-La.
yeah, it looks sort of similar to Shangri-La, like in the other world, he's OP. You know, he's gonna have all these skills and stuff, and then he gets like a most likely a bunch of girls to be in his party or something. So it's like a slight harem sort of thing. Like,
I'm gonna let you know this now. Any isekais that are coming out, they need to come out during the winter time because spring season is just going to dominate all isekai is dominating the spring season. I'm letting you know that now.
I agree.
No, I'm gonna let you know right now. It's gonna be a hot bleach summer. That's all I gotta say.
Well, isn't actually, you know what? I think isn't ReZero coming out with something in January too? Then isn't that like I sent you that from like the light novel historian? Didn't I send you something like that, Addict? That it might be the what ifs.
Yeah, about adapting the what ifs, but there was no like confirmation release date or nothing like that.
Well, because I know they said they're doing 2 announcements, and I think one of them was January, if I'm not mistaken. Maybe I'm getting the days mixed up.
If it is, I didn't catch that in the video.
Okay, yeah, because like one of them is Reinhardt's birthday, I think. That's like the actual announcement date, so that's why he thinks it's gonna be the Greed what if. Yeah. So, and I think that's the one where everybody talks like Subaru dies like 1,000,000 times or something like that. That's that one.
Oh, yeah, that one. I still gotta read that Mushoku Tensei ReZero crossover.
Yeah, that joint good. That's actually it's 4 chapters. Cause I think the authors are married or the voice actors are married. It's one of them. I can't remember which one, but they ended up doing a crossover of those 2 ones, and it's actually really good. They have Subaru helping Rudius, but they have to interact with Orsted. And Orsted just keeps killing them over and over and over and over.
Yes.
Because they, like, you know, it always leads to, like, the man god or something like that. So Orsted just kills them. And Subaru's finally like, yeah, you know what? I'm going to go talk to this guy without Rudius. I'm going to go talk to him without Rudius.
Yeah.
That's how it goes.
Yeah, I mean, whatever it's gonna be like for the announcements, I know I'm gonna love it. So, no matter what it is.
Yeah.
So yeah, the next one is Dead Account. I've seen some hype around this one. I think this was one of the they had like an early release at movie theaters like for one day. Destiny actually went, and I believe this was one of them. And this isn't saying anything about the show, but what he told me was that this was the one where he went to take a piss break because he didn't know what it was, so he just left. But
man, I ain't, bro.
What is it called again?
No.
Dead Account.
Oh yeah, I haven't even heard of that one. That was when he saw like the first episode of Hell's Paradise and something else, right? Yeah, I can't. I don't know. I'll check it out if it's good. I mean, I plan on watching more anime weekly. Honestly, I think I'm gonna take it more serious watching weekly instead of my usual. I'm gonna rewatch something.
Yeah, I mean, one of the things I love about seasonals and like watching them as they come out is being able to talk to other people about them. So like, you know, because I try to watch everything. So like each day I have something to talk about to somebody at least.
Yeah, nah, definitely. That's why I need to start jumping in a little bit more and doing it because I can't do my car rants all the time. You know, there's just nothing. There's just not until springtime. I don't think there's gonna be a lot of stuff that I can like rage about. Honestly, maybe.
Yeah, you just look like an angry Irishman in the car. Getting ready to go to work.
I'm gonna beat you with my shillelagh.
The next one.
Angry.
The next one is a supernatural type. So it's confirmed for 12 episodes. It's called Kaya-chan Isn't Scary. And based off the key visual, it sort of looks like she may be half demon or something. And she has a normal life. And then also maybe at nighttime has a life full of like, spirits and stuff like
that. That might be something I check. I'm not really a big fan of like supernatural stuff for real. But I might check it out because that's one of the reasons why I don't really watch like Don to Don. I'm not a big supernatural type of fan.
I'm gonna love it.
So
I love it.
I'll check it out. I'll check it out for sure. But it's gonna be on like the bottom of my list. I really need to make a list like you do, Addict, where I know like the days and everything of stuff coming out. Because I tell you what, sometimes I'll watch the same episode like 2 times and be like, hold up. I watched this one already.
You're like halfway through it. You're like, this is familiar.
Yeah, pretty much. And it doesn't help that sometimes like the sites I use will completely reset my watch list for some reason.
It's weird.
Yeah.
So what I do to keep track is I have a notebook. I just write. So like each day, like today, like December 29th, 2025. Then I'll write down what anime episodes I watched that day.
Yeah. Nah, that's what I need to do as well. And I know when you write it down, you go, and then I ate a chip.
I'll take a potato chip and eat it. All right, the next one. So this is another isekai. I probably won't watch this because it's a BL. So it is Isekai Office Worker. The Other World's Books Depend. Whatever the rest of the title is, because it doesn't show it. So yeah, I probably won't watch it because I'm not into boys love.
Why in the world did Rook make that statement like 5 minutes ago? Boy love is an actual category, and then it comes up. You're talking about boy love. Yeah, I mean unless it comes out being like an actual good story, like the summer Hikaru died, which I know a lot of people are like that's not boy love, but I don't know.
That's more like teasing. Like they don't actually do anything.
Yeah, not straight up with it, but it has that undertone to it. Yeah. But unless it's actually good, I probably won't watch it either.
Yeah, that's fair. All right, the next one. So this looks like one of those, or not one of those, but like the sort of animes that I don't really care for, the art style or the character design, so I probably won't watch it. But this is called Hanakimi. It's another comedy drama romance.
No, what's the art style to it?
So it's kind of like, I don't know if you guys watched what is it called? It's from the 2000s. It's a romance anime. But I don't know, something about those character designs, I'm just like, it's not visually appealing to me.
Like the real standard anime design type of ordeal.
Yeah, like they look like normal people, and that might be kind of weird to word it like that, but because I guess because of anime, the character designs are a lot different than like how a typical human would look. Like they make the eyes bigger and stuff like that. So like maybe I'm just used to that, and I don't like looking at the other type of art style. Maybe that's just me.
Yeah, I mean there's sometimes I come across stuff like that. I guess Record of Ragnarok kind of has like a balance of those two because I'm watching that right now. So but they also have like the exaggerated designs with their characters and stuff. But as far as like faces and stuff, if you take a look at the one like chick, I can't think of her name. She has very human-like features, but then you have her sister that has the big eyes and all that stuff. So I get what you're saying. To me, it doesn't really bother me too much though.
Yeah, I mean it's probably just me nitpicking, but
I think it works really good with like not the human scenes, but like the actual like anime style type stuff is like when they show emotion, right?
Right.
And I think the biggest thing is like Flagrant Flower, Old Girl, whenever like because you can really see her emotion on her face whenever because the eyes are so big, so they can add the detail to it, which is probably why they do big eyes, honestly. But to me, it doesn't bother me that much, as you know, maybe you or somebody else. But I can see why it would be like, I'm good.
Yeah. Yeah. So the next one is A Gentle Noble's Vacation recommendation. This is a slice of life, and I'll probably at least start it and see, how I feel about it and stuff.
I might watch that one because it kind of reminds, like, the title of it reminds me of it's a show on Netflix called Roma Thermi or Thermi Roma or something like that, and it's some guy that goes around and builds like hot springs, and like, but he keeps on getting like isekai'd into like modern Japan, and then goes back to Rome and copies what he saw there for the hot springs and stuff like that. So I might check it out. That kind of what it kind of reminds me of. Not the isekai part, but just like building stuff or whatever.
Yeah, and I don't even think I've heard of the one you mentioned.
Yeah, it's like a short series on there on Netflix. Like I think each episode's maybe like 15 minutes, and then they have like a little 10-minute with the author at the end of it going around the hot springs, like where she got her ideas and stuff from. But it's really hilarious because like the dude every time he says like for Rome, like he rolls his R's and he's like for Roma.
That's pretty funny. All right, the next one we got. I don't even know how to pronounce this, but like Champignon Witch? Champignon? Is that what you guys think that how you say that?
Let me see it.
Yeah, Champagnon no Majo.
Yeah. Well, I might just call it Champ Witch.
Yeah, I would just call it that too, or like Champ Pigeon.
What?
Yeah, I don't know. I would just call it Champ Witch too.
Bro, they just be making up names.
Deep within
I don't know.
Forest.
Yeah, I don't know if I'll watch. I mean, I might check it out, but I don't know how much I'll, keep up with it.
Yeah, I probably won't watch this one, honestly. Just from looking at the cover and then the synopsis of it, it doesn't really look like it would be my style. I guess that's more of like a shoujo type of one, huh?
Yeah, I would say so.
Yeah, so I wouldn't watch that one.
All right, the next one is called Wash It All Away, another slice of life. I'll probably again start it and see how I feel about it.
The seaside slice of life offers tranquility. So what? It looks like it's gonna be like probably like a borderline romance type of one.
Probably, if I had to guess, based off the two characters we see in the visual.
Yeah, that's what it looks like. Let's see here, where she's built a fulfilling life, making friends with the locals and visiting hot springs. I mean, it might not be, but yeah, I feel like there's gonna be some type of romance put into it, like you said, just because of the cover that we're getting. Because obviously that guy, he's gonna be like some type of MC.
Right. So yeah, the next one. Probably won't watch this, but You Can't Be in a Rom-Com Without Your Childhood Friends. I doubt I'll watch that.
Yeah, nah, that doesn't sound at all exciting to me, but the next one does.
Yeah, so this one I've seen. So I think the trailer might have come out like either spring or summer this year. So ever since then, I kind of been a little bit hyped for it. It's an adventurous daily grind at age 29. So kind of, to me, visually wise, it looks like I think it came out either last year or this year. I cannot remember the name, but basically the MC got isekai'd and into a video game, and he's like one of the characters in the game. And the other MC was a girl with blue hair. I don't know if you guys might recall this one or not.
It sounds somewhat familiar, but it's not ringing a bell, but it sounds familiar.
Yeah, so visually wise, it's reminding me of that, but like the actual premise of it itself is reminding me of the 30-year-old adventurer one. I don't know if you guys saw that
Yeah,
one.
you talking about Osan, the newbie adventurer?
No, no, not that one.
Oh, that one
Damn.
was
So
hilarious.
I did enjoy Osan, but the other one, it has like 30-year-old, like it has 30 in the title. Um, but I don't know, something about I guess because he's 29 in this, it's kind of reminded me of that.
Yeah. Now that's I was getting the newbie adventurer vibes from it. It kind of looks like the art style of that the Shy Hero one that came out
Yeah.
last year. That's what the art style kind of reminds me of with the. But I think I know what show you're talking about. It's like because he was a receptionist as well, wasn't he? In a guild receptionist. I know which one you're talking about. Like the guild receptionist joins like a S rank party or something like that.
So it was something like chilling in my 30s or chilling in my late 30s or some shit like that. But basically, you were right. He was basically like the receptionist for the demon lord, and then he got kicked out of the demon's army. And by the way, he's a human. So like when he gets kicked out, he's in like a village of humans, obviously, and so like they just think he's like a normal guy. But then it turns out that he was actually like part of the Demon Lord's army and stuff like that. And I think the Demon Lord uh, wages war, and so like we see like a confrontation between the two of them.
Oh shit.
Okay.
Yeah, and it's something like chilling in my late 30s or something like that.
Okay. Yeah. Nah, I haven't seen that one. I know what you're talking about though, because there was
Yeah, so
quite a few last year, or like between last year and the year before. That was kind of like there's the older adult that's getting into like adventuring type of thing.
Yeah, so Rook said his pops was a hero. Chris said after getting fired from the Demon King's army, chilling in my 30s. Yep, yep. He got kidnapped by the demons. That's what it was.
Mm.
So yeah, so that's what that reminded me of, like, in terms of what it's about. But the next one is called Scum of the Brave. I have not really seen much of anything about this. It's gonna be 2 cores. It's 24 episodes, so maybe it'll actually be good.
Yeah, the art style
Yeah.
kind of reminds me a little bit of uh it, it reminds me of something more old school if I'm looking at the art style from because I'm just looking at it from your stream zoomed in, so the art style kind of looks like something a little bit older. It looks like something that Forbes might like actually. That's
Yeah, it's
just what it looks like.
it's a sci-fi, so not too many of sci-fi's coming out, but yeah, that one actually looks pretty good.
Tokyo criminal underworld is ruled by demon lords. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So it looks like it's gonna have heroes, bounty hunters, and other things in there. Oh, and it's gonna
Yeah,
have like augmentations as well, and that might be dope. That might be a dope one.
yeah. I'll definitely start it and see like how I feel about it. So the next one, season 1 of this came out. Was it last year? I think. It's called Anyway I'm Falling in Love with You, and this one actually had yeah. So going back to the other one, Rook said it looks like Lazarus, which I was kind of thinking that too.
Yeah, a little bit. It does. It does have that vibe. Before I even knew it was a sci-fi one, I was about to say it reminds me more of an older sci-fi space opera type of art style. So,
Yeah.
nah, and it has like a drug in there too. They're talking.
Oh, okay, yeah,
It
yeah.
says bounty hunters who boost their own ether powers using the drug E3. So it sounds like they gonna have something similar to what was it? Cyberpunk had the drug that boosted the augmentations, right? Something similar to that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll definitely check that one out. And then back to the other one. So this one actually had like a very controversial first season because a lot of people were saying, and myself included, were saying that the main male in the group, because so it's one girl and a bunch of guys that like they all grew up together, but obviously as they get older, they start to develop feelings for her, and so she's like kind of trying to struggle between staying friends with them, but also like maybe seeking a relationship with some of them. So like the main male MC is very forward and aggressive. Like he like kind of forces himself on her, and so that made a lot of people like kind of uncomfortable. And I kind of felt the same way because I was like she should be with one of the other ones that isn't necessarily, forcing himself onto her.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I mean, I'm sure this one's gonna be like hardly anyone watches, and I'll probably, because I did for the most part enjoy season 1, so I'll probably keep watching it. But I know, like, it won't be one I post. It's just gonna be one I watch.
Yeah. Nah, I probably have a few like that as well, where you just kind of watch it, maybe talk about it if somebody else is talking about it, but not really.
Yeah, back to the other one. Rook said that's 2 isekai for the winter.
Which
So
one's
I forget the other one. Scum of the Brave, and then I might have to scroll back up to see the other. I don't know if I remember.
Scum
what
of the
other one
Brave
was.
is an isekai?
That's what he's saying. There's 2 isekais for the winter. Unless correct me, Rook, if I'm wrong. But
that 29-year-old one might be an isekai.
okay, yeah.
I mean,
yeah, that might be.
All I know is y'all gonna get tired of me in April. Like that's all I know. Y'all are gonna get tired of me during springtime. I know we're going through the winter list right now, but I just can't get out of my head how stacked spring is gonna be for isekai and fantasy lovers in general, right? Because with Storia, ReZero, possibly Moshoko. It doesn't have a release date yet, but everybody's thinking it's gonna land there. Witch Hat Atelier, like y'all are gonna get tired of me.
Also, Slime.
Yeah, Slime. They're doing like 4 cores or 5 cores for Slime, aren't they?
Yep, 5 cores. So it's gonna be like 60 episodes. And so February they're doing a movie.
Mm-hmm.
Then April they're starting season 4. With 5 cores, so it's gonna be 2 back-to-back cores, and then after that, it's gonna be like every other season is a core.
I think they're just gonna bring it up to the end of the series, honestly, because the light novel ended this year, so they're probably just gonna bring it up to the end of the actual series. But I just hate this whole, we're breaking it up into 4 cores. Like, bro, just call them different seasons. Like, what's the difference between this? Like, but unless it's all just one big arc, then I guess I can understand it being cores, but who knows?
Yeah, that's how I felt with One Punch Man's announcement, because they said 2027, and I'm like, why not just say it's season 4?
Hold up, they're calling it Core 2 for a whole year away?
Yeah.
That's insane.
I know, like that's why I was like, huh? That doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, no, that's diabolical.
Where am I supposed to go?
Maybe, so I think maybe we'll get some Don Machi. Maybe we'll get some Don Machi in between time. My screen is glitched out right now.
Of my live or what?
No, on my. It's my camera. I gotta restart my camera. You don't see my camera right now?
I got Discord.
Oh, yeah. My head is just like shaking right now. It's like cut in half right now. So I gotta restart my camera.
Okay. Yeah, so Rook said for One Punch Man they gotta find animator, so it's gonna take a while. That's why it's a whole year.
I mean, sure, unless they give us some Don Machi, but Don Machi's like a whole. It's quite a while away actually. Because I don't. Nah, they got enough to animate like a season 6, but they need to actually do it properly. If I'll be honest with you, because they dropped the ball on season 5 to me.
In terms of the actual adaptation or the production issues they had?
A little bit of both.
Okay.
Yeah, a little bit of both. Me and you were talking about that because I felt like they dropped the ball on ReZero as well. Well, I know ReZero isn't JC staff, but it just, I don't know. It was really weird how the pacing of what was that, season 3 of ReZero? It was just really weird, a really weird pacing.
So they did 8 and 8, right?
For what?
I think that's at least for ReZero season 3. They did 8 episodes, took a break, and then another 8 episodes.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah.
That's a long break.
Yeah, so like I think I had originally assumed they were going to do 40 before that, and then they only did 16.
I
So
said,
I don't.
nah, I'm getting what y'all getting.
Yeah, they were just like, all right, this is what you get. This is what you guys get.
Yeah, maybe they forgot after we took this long break what we said.
Yeah.
No, we didn't forget.
Back to the list. I think we're kind of wrapping up here. I think we're towards the bottom. So we have a misanthrope teaches a class for demi-humans. I might check it out, but I'm not really the biggest fan of misanthropes, to be honest. You know, kind of just throws me off a little bit.
Oh boy, that don't sound like you said something else.
What do you think I said?
I don't think I need to. I probably shouldn't say it up here.
We might get flagged.
Yeah, I thought you said Mistress Throat. I was like, what?
Oh.
What anime is this?
This guy here.
Mistress Throat. Jesus.
This guy
Okay, so
here.
the next one, this one seems pretty interesting. It's a comedy, The Daily Life of a Part-Time Torturer. That's probably gonna be pretty funny.
Mm-hmm. Some dominatrix stuff again.
And then we have The Demon King's Daughter is Too Kind. This is most likely gonna be a very wholesome slice of life, and I love those two, so I'll definitely be watching this one.
It sounds familiar.
Yeah, the title does seem sort of familiar. I think they've kind of had this sort of story, you know, in the past. So, with that, we have Hell Teacher. This was the Sensei Noob Part 2. They did Part 1 this year during the summer, but the only thing about this one is that it's only like on YouTube. Like they don't, and obviously piracy sites, but they don't have it on like a proper streaming service, which I feel like that's why a lot of people don't watch it.
What is it?
You live in rhythm?
It's Hell Teacher Sensei Noob Part 2.
Oh, yeah, no, I've never even heard.
Yeah,
of
I know. How we like you know that like they made one like back in the day.
Yeah, this is a remake. Yep.
Oh dang, I didn't know it was a remake.
Yeah. So Part 1 was during the summer this year, I think. So they only took a small break between the two parts. But next we got. Okay, we're starting to dive into ones that don't have English titles. So I don't know what the English titles are.
What? Just go ahead and go to Super Troopers. We're ready now.
Samurai Troopers. That's the one that's a sequel, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Yep. So yeah, that's another one. We got. Again, I don't know what the titles are. But these are probably the ones that like, you know, I feel like they're on the bottom of this list for a reason. Like they're gonna be on the bottom of everyone's list.
They don't look like Blue X's right there.
On the left.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it does look similar to that. The other one doesn't look appealing at all. To me, at least.
Nah. it was like a 70s anime.
Yeah. It does not look that good. I think so. I don't know how this works on my anime list, but it says 1.3K compared to like a bunch of the other ones had like, you know, multiple thousands. So I don't know if that means that's how many people added it to the list that they're gonna watch it. But yeah, this is like hardly anyone.
Yeah, they should have chose a different poster.
Yeah, that's not a good poster. And then the other two at the bottom only have a couple hundred people that looks like they're gonna be tuning into it. So yeah, so I think that pretty much is the.
Hey, hold up now. You just not about to just look over that right there, bro.
Which one?
You see that?
Card fight?
Hakuto no Ken. You know what Hakuto no Ken is?
I don't know that one.
Fist of the no. You know what? You're not just about to look over that, and I don't care what nobody says. Oh, the CGI. I don't care.
I don't know anything about it.
Bro, Fist of North Star is amazing, bro.
Is that what that is?
Yeah, that's a Japanese name. Hakuto no Ken.
Oh, shit, well, my bad. I didn't realize.
And it is actually dropping. It is actually dropping next month. Actually, yeah, it is remake.
January 5th. That's next Monday. It's a week from now.
yeah, I definitely would be tuning into that.
Okay, but yeah, I didn't realize. I'll probably check it out then. I didn't realize that's what that was. So, Rook said Tuesdays are Ronin Warrior Tuesdays, so that's gonna be on Tuesdays.
I didn't know Ronin Warrior was dropping next year, or at least in the winter time. I didn't know it was the winter time.
Yeah, the sequel that's coming out.
Oh yeah, that seems like it's gonna be I might check it out. I'm not the biggest Ronin Warrior fan, but I might check it out though.
He also said Monday's gonna be North Star.
That's what Forbes was just talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then okay.
My bad. I don't know what the fuck's going on with my camera right now. The shit's on the fritz.
Damn. What, you still live on TikTok?
Not TikTok. I'm still live on Twitch and YouTube, but I don't know what goes on, man. Like Streamlabs is using my camera right now, but I don't have a camera on for like source on it for it to work. So I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know either.
But
yeah, so this last one here, I don't think anyone's gonna watch this. Yeah. It says 26 episodes, so I mean.
Yeah, that's not popular in Japan, bro.
Yeah, it might be popping.
They're gonna probably rack up a whole bunch of money out there.
Interesting. But yeah, so that is the last one. Go ahead, Forbes.
No, you good? Go ahead.
I was just gonna say, so that's the last one, and that's all I had planned for today's live. I don't know if you guys want to add anything else.
Oh no.
I would say really the ones I'm looking forward to probably the most would be like Frieren, Hell's Paradise, and there might be some other ones that I'll check out, but for the most part I'm not really looking forward to too much because it seems like a lot of newer stuff to me, right? So there's not really too much for me to be like, yeah, let's check this out.
Yeah, I think I have like 10 or 11 that I'm reacting to.
This guy said 10 reactions.
Yeah, that is a lot.